All right, welcome back to part 3. Hopefully this is the last section here. Um, for the next few examples, I'm going to just go through the steps and solutions, and I'm going to have you do some on your own and just quickly show you the answers. If you have any questions, please ask in class. So if you take a look at number 12, we have a mattress that its model length is 6 and 1/4 inches. We want to figure out its actual length using this scale factor of 1 to 12. Again, remember the first number represents the model and the second number represents the actual. So with that said, we're going to start by writing a what? Yes. Write the information given of what we already know. So I know that my scale is 1 to 12. I'm going to set that equal to the information I know for number 12. Since I know the model, that number is going to go in the numerator and set my denominator as x. And we're going to take a calculator and do the cross product, 12 times 6.25, and we set that equal to x. So my missing real length is 75 inches. Also notice in 12 that my model length is in inches and my actual length is in inches. And I'll explain why that's important in the next page when we do 13. Okay, for number 13, we're taking a look at a Corvette. We know its actual length is 15 feet, but we want to find how big to make the model. So we start with the scale factor, 1 to 12, and we set that equal to the information we know in number 13. We don't know the model, but we know the actual. So that will be x to 15. Okay, so drawing to actual, drawing to actual. Let's use the cross product. 12 times x is 12x, and 15 times 1 is 15. All right, and these are equal. And I want to isolate this variable, so I will divide both sides by 12. And if you take your calculator and do 15 divide 12, you get 1.25 feet. But if you look at the problem here, I want this number to be represented in inches. So what I need to do now is convert to inches. I know that there are 12 inches equal to 1 foot. All right, if you have your NJASC reference sheet on the back side, these conversions are listed there for you. You can take that sheet out, pause this video a second and, use that to help you with 13 through 16. So what I'm going to do is start with the information I know. I'm comparing inches to feet, and I'm going to start with the conversion factor here. I know that 12 inches equals 1 foot, so 12 to 1. And what am I converting? I'm converting the answer that I just got for number 13. So I want to know how many inches 1.25 feet is. So since I'm comparing inches to feet, this number will go in my denominator. Okay? Inches to feet. How many inches make up 1.25 feet? Use your cross product method, and we get 15 is equal to x. So what I'd like you to do for numbers 14, 15, and 16 is as soon as the slide starts, I'll do about a 5-second pause, pause the screen, do the work, and then go through it and check your answers. All right, start number 14. Okay, we're using the scale factor 1 to 12, 32 to m. We get an answer of 384. Now we're going to convert to meters. Again, using the NJASC reference sheet, you know that 1 meter equals 100 centimeters. Let's write a new proportion to convert this number from centimeters to meters, okay, because we want meters as an answer. So we're comparing these two units, meters to centimeters. So let's take what we know about the conversion factor, 1 meter is 100 centimeters, and set that equal to the information we're trying to change over. So take 384, and that's your denominator, because again, we're doing meters to centimeters. Do your cross products, 100m equals 384. To isolate m, divide both sides by 100, and your solution is 3.84 meters. And number 15, please take a second and pause the video, do the work, and come back for the solution. The proportion is 1 over 12, because that's our scale factor. And to find the wingspan's actuality, we do 5.4 over x. And remember here, we're doing feet to yards. So 1 times x is x, and 12 times 5.4 is 64.8. Now we want to convert to yards. So if you look at your reference sheet, we know that 3 feet is 1 yard. So we start by writing 3 feet to 1 yard. We're trying to convert this number, which is feet, so 64.8 over x. Again, do the cross product. We know that 3x equals 64.8. To isolate x, we divide both sides by 3. And take your calculators and divide that out to get a solution of 21 yards. And here's number 16. Again, take a second and pause. Step 1 is to start with your proportion. Cross product, divide both sides by 12. The value for x is, that should be 1.75 equals x. Now we're going to convert, use your reference sheet to find the relationship between centimeters and millimeters. How do I know that? Because my millimeter, my diameter measure needs to be in millimeters. So I write my comparison, centimeters to meters. Write my proportion, 1.75 to x is equal to the conversion that I know, 1 centimeters to 10 millimeters. And your final solution is 17.5 millimeters. All right, guys, this is the end of our lesson. I hope you enjoyed it, and have a great night. Take care.